What's going on, everyone? Happy 4th of July. Welcome back for another Friday night live stream. How's everyone doing tonight? See, we got Pat in the chat, Caleb, Ernest, JNS, and Gengar all in the chat already. Hope everyone is having a fantastic 4th, fantastic Independence Day, and ready to hit some nice cards tonight. We only have 2 breaks going tonight. We want to watch the fireworks from our front porch at like 9 o'clock Central Time when it gets dark. So, only 2 tonight, guys. Only 2 tonight. Happy 4th to everyone. What's going on, Max, Chris V, PJ? How's it going? Appreciate you popping in, man. Yeah, I totally understand it. It's a national holiday. I did not think there were going to be many people on the stream tonight, but I still wanted to break in case anyone did want breaks tonight. What's going on, Goon? How's it going? Got AJ in here. JML, how's it going, man? How are you doing? We got MC. Yeah, already got 46 people in here. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day, guys. I appreciate it, Goon. I matched you. I did. I saw your Claude, man. I saw it. That was sick. Yeah, you just wanted to copy me. No, man, that's sick. That's wild that we both pulled one. You still got me beat on the gold kaboom, though. You got me beat on that one. I did not pull one of those this year. What's going on, Clinton? Voltage, how's it going, man? You slick back your hair, too? I love it. Gotta throw on the Acme hat, and then you hit Claude Superfractors. Neighbor spent 20 grand on illegal mortars. That's sick. Sounds like a fun night. Need an Acme and JML box war? We could do that. Star Wars Chrome is coming out soon. Fireworks, I'm getting 0 sleep. There are some people that go so hard for the 4th. I like to enjoy everyone else in the area doing it. My house is up on a hill, so we can see pretty much everything without having to spend a dime. So, fireworks are expensive. All right, guys, 7 p.m. We started an hour late tonight just because worked out better with our schedule. But we only have 2 breaks for those of you guys just joining in tonight. We are sold out of both. So, yeah, done. Star Wars Chrome. Awesome. Me and JML will do a box battle for Star Wars Chrome when that comes out. So, first break of the night is 385. It's going to be a football mixer. With first off the line certified Phoenix Select Hobby, TOPPS Chrome Hobby, and 2 Contenders Optic Hobby in that one. And then finishing off the night with a left side serial TOPPS Chrome Marvel. So, we are ready to go with 385. Let me get that list up. Alright. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Group Break 385. This is our Hall of Fame break for the night. Like I said, this is 1 box, or 2 boxes of Contenders Optic, 1 box of Select Hobby, 1 box of first off the line certified TOPPS Chrome, and Phoenix in this one. A bigger break, a little bit more cards than we do normally, but just means it'll be more fun to rip. Sounds like a redneck to me. Yeah, this is going to be a fun break. In this break, we have Jason L, Marcus S, Logan H, Eric F, Zach F, Cameron E for 2, Matt S, Trent K, Jordan R, Brian M, Brian S, Brendan P, Mark R, Matt O, Jason S, Matthew W, Nicholas B, Voltage, Michael C, and Noah S in this one. Then the AP Hall of Fame spot and 4 25% fillers in this one. Let's do the Hall of Fame spot first. Okay. Good luck to everyone in the Hall of Fame. So for a full spot in the break. Group break 385. 385. Hall of Fame. Okay. If you guys are new, you are towards the top. If you are an OG, you're towards the bottom. We got Caleb up top. Follow you on Twitter. How much did you drop for the Jurassic Park VHS? It was only like 150 bucks. It really wasn't bad, man. I didn't even know they existed graded. So I saw it at Fanatics Fest at the CGC booth. And I asked how much for it, and they said they weren't selling it, so I went and bought one on eBay. Yeah. All right. Top spot's getting it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thomas L., you are getting a full spot in this break, my friend. What's going on, Colton? Yeah, score I've never had good luck on. Okay. So, Thomas, you are in. Now let's do our fillers. So we have 16 fillers for 4 full spots. Billy G, Christopher V, Francis L, Billy G, Tom H, Jeff M for 2, Javier J, Nikki W for 2, Matt O for 3, and Zach W and Izzy W. Good luck, guys. What's going on, Caveman? How you doing tonight? Happy 4th to you, my friend. Wayne Collection had a crazy break. I did not watch. I have not watched a lot of YouTube lately. Or at least the last few days. Alright, let's roll the dice. Got to be over 4. There we go. We're at 9. Billy G up top, down to Izzy on the bottom. Good luck, guys. Top 4 are into the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have Izzy W, Christopher V, Matt O, and Jeff M. All getting full spots in this break. Appreciate you guys trying to get in via the 25% filler. If you did not get in, there will be a $25 store credit giveaway at the end of the night. For those that missed. You do like this score design this year? Yeah, it's not... I mean, it's score. It's nothing, like, crazy. I'm curious how good Luminance is going to be. I know a lot of people dislike it. I personally love Luminance, especially at the price point that it comes out at. So, I'm excited for that one. Am I going to break any score? No, we're not going to break any score. We will break Luminance when that comes out. Also, the store credit filler giveaway. I am not doing a case break. Don't listen to JML. Tonight. All cards shipped, too. Don't worry. Hey, they did half it from 400 down to 200 cards. 385. We got the names. Jason L. down to Jeff M. with the filler. Good luck, guys. We are going 8 times. 8 times on the names. 8 times on the teams. You had 141 fillers. Wait, no way. That's crazy. That's a lot of fillers, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Matt O up top, down to Cameron on the bottom. No love for score. Is it that bad? I just don't like it personally. I like doing a personal of it. But that's it. Alright, we got Matt O down to Cam. And anything that I don't, like, personally believe in, I don't put into breaks. Score is fun for what it is, but I don't think it's a good break product. Alright, guys. Teams. We have Niners, Bears, Bengals, Bills, Broncos, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Commanders, Cowboys, Dolphins, or Cowboys and Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Jets and Titans, Lions and Browns, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Saints, Steelers and Texans, Texans and Ravens, and Vikings in this one. The claw cards is it ruins the image. I get that. I do get that. That's been the thing that I've noticed with it. I think there are certain cards that would look really cool with it, like X23 and Wolverine. But, yeah, I totally get that gripe. All right, we went 8 times on the names. We got Niners up top, down to the Vikings on the bottom. Good luck, everyone. This is for your teams. Go back to you there. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Saints down to the Cardinals. You got to put more breaks up tonight. I'm sorry, we are only doing the 2 breaks tonight, with it being a holiday and everything. I figured people would want to be going out to watch like fireworks and stuff. All right, we got Matt with the Saints, Brian with the Bears, Mike C with the Chiefs, Izzy with the Chargers, Jordan with the Giants, Trent with the Eagles, Eric with the Broncos, Brendan with the Raiders, Brian with the Vikings, Mark with the Steelers and Saints, Thomas with the Bills at the Hall of Fame spot, Nicholas B with the Lions and Browns, Jason with the Rams, Brendan with the Colts, Marcus with the Bengals, Cameron with the Buccaneers, Christopher with the Texans and Ravens, Voltage with the Panthers, Matthew with the Falcons, Zach with the Jaguars, Logan with the Niners, Matt with the Patriots, Jason with the Commanders, Jeff with the Packers, Noah with the Cowboys and Dolphins, Matt with the Jets and Titans, and Cameron with the Cardinals in this. If you guys want to trade, I will give it a few minutes. Those talks are now open. Yeah, Pokemon scalpers are wild right now. Acetate in the claws would be cool. That could be. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe they could do that. Not the worst thing. Across 9 breaks, you had 141 fillers. How many average is that? That's a crazy amount. People just wanted to play the filler game, didn't they? You had an average of 16 fillers a break. That's crazy. 9 breaks is insane, man. Congratulations on that. Happy 4th of July to you too, LJ. Oh, you pulled a Peter Parker and Spider-Man dual auto? That's sick. Topps Chrome Baseball. Should be fun. Should be fun. I think I heard the print run went through the roof this year. All right. I don't see any trades, so are we ready to get going? JNS says open packs. JNS, these are group breaks, so people do pay for these. I do, like, we're all here to, like, see the cards being ripped and everything, but at the same time, anyone who wants to trade and stuff, that's why these take so long to set up. So we are going to start with Topps Chrome. Nine breaks would make me tired. Yeah, 6 breaks makes me tired, man. My breaker's assistant said no. Talking about RGL. Oh, it's all good, JNS. Top loader duty for RGL. All right, guys. Jim McMahon. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Got Torrey Holt, Terrell Davis, Troy Polamalu there. All etch silver of Drake May. Ben Sinnott and Jabari Small. Get yourself a personal hobby box for your birthday in a few weeks. Any suggestions on the best bang for your buck product? I'm still a big believer in Phoenix being just a really, really great product to open. I think it's below $300 a box right now, maybe. Probably sitting somewhere around 300. Yeah, I guess what's the budget? Thoughts on Ted McMillan this year? I think he's good. I wanted the Packers to take him, but I knew he was going to go too high. We got an Aqua coming up. Cole Bishop on the Refractor. Tyler Nubin, Tyke Smith. Kurt Warner, Kelsey. This is an auto for Detroit. Billy Sims to 199. It's never Barry. It's always Billy Sims. You think Offensive Player of the Year for him? I think that's going to go to Cam Ward, but they just love giving that to quarterbacks. If he plays it like halfway decent, it's going to Cam Ward. Otherwise, it'll go to like, I don't know, maybe Ashton Genty. He's got to be high odds for it too. I appreciate it, PJ, but it's no different to me, man. I would have been here anyways. My kids go to bed at like 7 o'clock, so I got to be home for that. Houston, we got J.J. Watt on the Refractor, Byron Murphy, Chris Jenkins, and Ennis Rakestraw. How old they are? 14 months. There you go. You're turning the big 30 goon. Nice. I turned 31 in a month. Does Golan and Genty have autos? They do. The only ones that I know of that do not are Jackson Dart and Cam Ward. Those are the only ones that I know of that don't. Out for the year, breaking news. Wait, actually, JML? Actually? There's no way. Are you messing with me? Mike Vrabel, we got Keon, Sam Hartman, and Cole Bishop. Sounds like just getting started, yeah. Well, we got Twins right off the bat, so. Had to check. JML almost gave me a heart attack. Middle-aged men. I don't think I'm middle-aged. I wouldn't call 30 middle-aged. We got Tim Brown, Bill Bates, Luke Kuechly, Chris Johnson, and Sam Hartman, both on Refractors. Hines Ward, Dylan Johnson, and Jacob Cowing. Fake news. Continue my dusting from last night, I see. I think I got dusted Wednesday night too. I was busy last night and forgot to buy into JML's break, so I will be in there next week. I had 7 Marvel spots this week in one top load. Oh, JML, I'm so sorry. We got a pink or magenta. Of Stephen Davis to 399. Brock Bowers there, Xavier Legette, and Michael Pratt. I'm a big Bo Nix believer. I think he's gonna have a great season. Like he's good, number one, and number two, he has probably the best coaching for a young rookie quarterback. You got S-Men, UV, and J in the same break. Oh, man. That's just some bad luck, then. Would you suggest sending cards to PSA from your house or going to a shop nearby? I go to a shop. We got an orange coming up. I go to a shop by my house when I submit. You can do either. I submit through my shop because I don't have time to package up, and it's just easier that way. This is an orange auto. This is an orange auto. Good luck. For Indy. Oh my god, it's... Look at how tiny that auto is. 4 out of 25 going to the Colts. That is Brendan. Anyone still believe in Anthony Richardson? There's Chris Braswell, Youthquake of Latu, Washington, and Marius Mims. That is... Like, come on. Like, he's got to be doing this on purpose now. That's not over 100, is it? I would say somewhere in the like $30 to $50 range. Yeah, 45 bucks. I was right on the money on that one. I mean, like, could you imagine if that was like a CJ Stroud, though? Ooh, that would have been a nice card. Yeah, it looked like one just sold for 45. He has a shoulder injury, so he couldn't sign right. Oh, man. Oh, you have a negative? Or a frozen fractor? Yeah, you have a frozen fractor. That's what those are called. What's going on, Josh? How's it going? We got a red to 5 in here. Youthquake of Marvin Harrison, that's solid too, to 99. There's a Jaden Daniels base and Jalen Polk. What are they worth? I mean, it depends on the player, but frozen fractors go for quite a bit. I don't know Neil Anderson's market, but yeah, I have no clue. Red to 5 Tom Brady would be sick. Would be sick. It's a nice Marvin Harrison there. All right. Red to 5. Come on. There's Brady, Montana. And for Minnesota, who do we want to see from Minnesota? I mean, if it's a rookie, I think Dallas Turner's the only one in here. Otherwise, like Dante Culpepper, probably. 3 of 5. It's going to be Steve Hutchinson. Really old dude. Had to be a lineman. Going to Brian. Probably a $30, $40 card. What's going on, JML? Do I have the dusted soundbite? I don't, but I have the, what do I have? I have wasted. I was a big GTA guy growing up. All right. Bob Lilly, Delaney Walker, Leroy Butler, Dylan Johnson, Johnny Wilson, and Ricky Pearsall there. Still works. Oh, Adrian Peterson, not Acme Packs. Oh yeah, AP is who you would have looked for. Yes, correct. Got three packs left in here. Anything in here? Richard Sherman, Anaya Smith, and Jordan Morgan. Two packs out of here. I mean, I don't think it'll do more than 100 or 150. Those are the ones that they're worth what people are willing to pay for them. Jacob Cowing on the refractor. Eric All, Jermaine Burton. Peyton. Got Anthony Muniz. And for Dallas to 150, it's going to be Danny White. A little color match there. I feel like we've gotten a lot of numbered cards out of this box. They're not, I mean, they're worth quite a bit if it's the right player. Neil Anderson, unfortunately, is not the right player. You got a $700 offer on a Neil Anderson Frozen Fractor, and you didn't take it? You should have taken the 700, my guy. Kellen Winslow, we got Jaden Daniels. Braylon Trice and Bucky Irving. There are not, I mean, like, contrary to popular belief, there are not, like, a crazy amount of cards that are worth $700. Like, it is very hard to pull a $700 card. I would have taken the $700 and laughed. All right, let's do Phoenix. Let's do Phoenix. Yeah, I never tell anyone what to do with their money or their cards, but that is probably the best offer you would have ever gotten on that card. If you're looking to sell it, that's probably the one you should have taken. Old dude wearing a Walter Payton jersey. Of course he offered you that. Yeah, I would have sold that. A.J. Brown. Then we got Ladd McConkey. Topps needs to start doing different designs for Topps Chrome cards the same year like they did with 25 MLB and Marvel Topps Chrome. That'd be cool. All right, what do we got here? I think this is just going to be a mem. Malik Neighbors to 225. Going to the G-Men. I bet his super doesn't sell for 700. I guarantee it doesn't. Do you hate pickles, JML? Do you hate pickles? What's wrong with you? Who hates pickles? Ladd McConkey and Braylon Allen there on the wave. I learned something new today. Come to the Wisconsin State Fair and get a deep fried pickle. They deep fry everything here. You know what's actually fire, though? Deep fried Oreos. Those are amazing. Matt Stafford. And we got a Max Crosby on the wave and a silver Terrian Arnold. Deep fried Twix bar sounds amazing, too. It's going on terrific twos. Nothing crazy yet. We're only a box into it. All right, Kayvon. We got Brock Purdy, Trey McBride, Filler, Michael Penix Jr., and Will Shipley to 99. Why do people light off fireworks when it's still light outside? I feel like it's a waste of money. Sounds good, twos. Sounds good, JML. All right. Jared Goff. We got Kyron Williams to 299. Marshawn Lloyd. That's going to be an RPA. Going to the Packers, that is Jeff. Here you go, Jeff. Jalen Hurts to 199 there, and Dallas Turner. What's going on, D1? How's it going, man? Tonight's going to be a war zone. Yeah, my neighbors do that too, man. I'm just going to sit on my porch with a drink and watch it all unfold too. Very nice, Savio. I do not have any Jaden autos in my collection. I mean, I've opened up so much like top stuff, and the only guy that I've pulled, or quarterback, is Bo Nix. I think we have another auto here. That's a nice one. Michael Penix on the Wave Contours, and Nate Wiggins. How much money is for group breaks if you need to pay? If you look at the top of chat, there is a pinned comment that will take you to the website. That's where my pricing is for group breaks. All right. Colts, Zaire Franklin. That's actually just a base card. I can't. Andy never pulls me Jaden anytime I have the Commanders. I'm sorry, Bryant. You got to get James Allen's luck. James Allen, every time he buys the Commanders, he just hits a crazy card. Zay Flowers, we're going to have Max Crosby on the yellow fade. That's to 125. And Mason Smith. What's going on, Owen? Happy 4th of July. All right, Joe Burrow, Tyreek. Got Carson Steele on the rookie rising, and Ladd McConkey on the red to 299. It's a nice one going to the Chargers. No, you're a Packers fan. What about Brewers and Bucks? Yes. Yep, those are my teams then. All Wisconsin teams. Yeah, Brewers and Bucks are my guys. The Brewers always surprise me by like sneaking into the playoffs and then disappointing me, and the Bucks, you know, at least won the championship a few years ago. So it's been a solid run here. This might be another RPA. JMN. Joe Milton to 75. That's actually not bad. Joe Milton to 75 there, going to the Patriots. That's Matt. Apparently his stuff has gone nuts lately. Josh Hines Allen to 399. And Tip Ryman. Am I worried about losing Giannis? I mean, kind of, but not really. If we do, it'll be for a lot of picks, so whatever. You know, he does it. There's this narrative every single year that he's going to go sign with someone else because, you know, the media hates small market teams. Until it actually happens, I'm just not going to worry about it. We got Drake London, Will Levis, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown, and Jeremiah Trotter. Yeah, every year since Giannis became a superstar, it's... oh, he's going to go to the Lakers. He's going to go to Golden State. They want him in a big market team so bad. And I just find it so hilarious that he's like, nah, I want to stay in Milwaukee. It probably just drives him crazy. We got Najee on the blue fade to 249 there. Will Greer investor says you want to hold Joe Milton cards. Oh my goodness. I would sell. I would sell. We got a silver of Breece Hall. Ladd McConkey on the Wave rookie rising, and Ben Sinnott to 399 there. Nola wants Zion out of Nola. I wonder what his trade market would be like. Milwaukee would take him. Costs a lot of money in picks, yeah. Alright. Certified FOTL. We haven't done this in a while. I think I would sell at Voltage. His market is really, really high right now with, you know, the speculation that he could take over for, Dak. I don't know. I'm a risk-averse guy. We're going to have a Ray Davis here to 350. So anytime a market spikes like his does for pretty much no reason other than speculation, I'm always inclined to sell. That's just the way I do things, because how often is a guy like that going to turn into, like, Mahomes or Brady? I mean, he could be, you know, he could go into training camp this year and he could play in, he could play phenomenally in preseason, or he could be terrible in preseason. You just never know. Played one game that meant nothing. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. My opinion is always, you know, if you're looking to sell to, like, fund a PC card or, like, make a little bit of money, do it while it's hot, like he is right now. Micah Parsons to 275 and certified stars of Herbie. Card Collector 2 says take chances. Well, Card Collector 2 is playing with a lot more money than a lot of people. And he has other sources of revenue. I like him. Nice guy. I feel like he shouldn't be speaking to the mass public and telling them to take chances on thousands of dollars of cards, though. We got Franchise Foundations of Odunze. I'm a realist. How many quarterbacks over the last, like, 5 years since COVID came, where, like, the influx of people came into the hobby, that people decided a quarterback was going to be really good and he was a good investment, and then he just never panned out and people lost a lot of money on him. I think we have our first off the line here. We got Jerry and Jones to 150. AEE, Audric Estime. To 20. Audric Estime to 20. We've been pulling a lot of him. I need 180s. Where are my 180s? Vocus has one touch. Yeah, Will Greer was Jeff Wilson's pick. But I remember in 2021, when people were, like, all in on, like, Davis Mills, which I like Davis Mills too. I thought he was good. I bought a few cards of him, but that was only because he had a solid rookie season. But, like, people were in on, like, Ian Book and Kellen Mond saying that they were, like, the guys. And it's like, have you been in sports cards or watched football before? Stroud was going to go nuts in season 2, but the injuries in the team. Yeah. See, that another example. You just never know. Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer to 75. Going to the Broncos. Broncos eating up both autos in this box. Kellen Mond was hyped up for literally no reason. Vocus has one touch on that one. Estime is not bad. I think a lot of people are very, very down on him, though, because they signed other guys. And drafted another guy, too. I think this is a Drake May first off the line parallel. Ooh, 7 of 10, Drake May. Going to the Patriots. That's Matt. Nice one there. There we go. Nice. 101 filler. Blake Corum there. Out of 20, did 125 on July 2nd. I could see that one doing 175 then. 175 to 200, depending on if someone really, really, really wants it. Junior Colson to 400. And Christian McCaffrey to 75 there on the franchise foundations. Anyone know what happened to PC87? I do, Nat. I actually go to the same LCS as him, and I like talk to his brother Cheddar Bob too. So he, PC87, kind of just stopped doing YouTube because the money wasn't as good anymore. He tried doing it full time, and he got a very, very good offer from Honda because he is a auto mechanic. We got a really thick card here. Really thick card. Hold on. Lamar Jackson on the gold team. So he, so he basically just like left the card, making YouTube videos and breaking and stuff because he wanted to go back to Honda and make a lot of money there. All right, this is one of those stitches in time. This could be a really big card. Of Marshawn Lloyd and Josh Jacobs going to the Packers to 25. That's a cool card. That's really cool. Going to Jeff. Just like his way of doing it. Yeah. He's an OG. I hope he comes back eventually. He's like one of the original guys that used to make card content. Really nice guy. Have 3 predictors. Marius Hampton will make the Chargers great. Jalen Milroe is going to do great things in Seattle. Will Howard is going to learn a lot behind Rodgers and be awesome in Pittsburgh. Just think. I actually agree with those. They all landed in very good situations. James Conner to 15 there. That's a pretty cool one, too. And Jonathan Allen. Milroe needs time. He just had accuracy issues in college. And Will Howard, I thought went much lower than he should, much lower in the draft than he should have. In my opinion. Bo Nix on the franchise foundations. He got too big-headed. Who got too big-headed? Oh. Love watching PC87. Loved his weekly eBay buying episodes. Yeah. He used to buy some fun stuff. The team got to... the big team got to him, Jalen. Don't know what that means. Brian Thomas Jr. on the new generation. Jalen needs to keep building the line and get another wide receiver. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Milroe could be very good. They just can't rush him in. Isaac Bruce there on the Immortals. I think we should have our last FOTL parallel here. Josh Jacobs. Let's see if that's a green to 5. 4 of 15. Little color match there. Packers having a nice break so far. Oops. Cool one. All right. 3 boxes left. We got Select. And JSN, don't move the needle for you, PJ. I think Seattle will surprise people this year. I think they might be good. They are like a dark horse playoff team. Read a report early that teams thought Ewers was going to be too good to be a clipboard. Yes, Brian, that was a something that came out there. He's in a weird spot where he's not good enough to be a starter yet, but he's too good to be a backup. So we'll see how that works out. Buda Baker on the silver, Nico Collins on the snapshots, and Denzel Ward. No Bears yet. Let's see what we got. All it takes is one, Brian. You got a good team. Come on. What's going on here? This pack did not want to open well. No more Marvel. I have one more breakup tonight, Brian. But I'm only doing the 2 breaks. We're going to do one more Marvel break next week. Isaiah Simmons there. Jaden Daniels on the Phenomenon. And Anthony Gould. Yeah, I have 3 more boxes. And we'll do one more break next week. I think the Raiders might be 2 players away from being good. Yeah, I mean, Geno's good and everything. I think they need to find a franchise quarterback, but they have a solid team. There's Odunze, T. Higgins, Lamar Jackson. We got a red, not a rookie. It's going to be Howie Long on the red to 99 there. A Geno Bauer stack could be very good. I think we have a white auto here. A white auto. We got Mahomes. Brock Bowers again. A silver Malik Washington. And... ooh, old Redskin. Dexter Manley. That is 30 of 35 on that one. Going to the Commanders. It's okay, Nat. You don't need to explain yourself, man. We understand. All right. I want to see an XRC. See an XRC. Why are his cards so expensive? Because he doesn't have autos and Panini products. We have a tie-dye something. Tie-dye something coming up. Luke McCaffrey. Jared Verse there. Drake May on the Neon Icon Silver. Rookie swatches. Rookie swatches tie-dye. Of JJ McCarthy. 24 of 25. Very nice. Going to the Vikings, that's Brian. One touch that up. Do I think Jaden's going to make the Super Bowl this year? I don't know. Maybe. They make good moves. Getting to the Super Bowl is one of the hardest things to do in all of sports. So he's got to play as good as he did his rookie year. Take a J.J. McCarthy, 25. 100 on June 29th. Nice. That's kind of where I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be a massive card by any means, but nice one. I mean, still a very nice card. We got a lot of packs left of Select. Malik Willis, AJ Cole there, Spencer Rattler. For the same card, like without the patch. That makes sense. It makes sense. T-Law, we got a rookie Jet. It's going to be Braylon Allen to 249. Not too bad there, going to the Jets. Got TJ Hawkinson there, Deion Dawkins, Jahmyr Gibbs, a silver phenomenon of Jaden Daniels. Nice one. That's probably $30. I do not have any golden autos yet. I'm gonna wait until Luminance comes out because he'll have on-card autos in a Packer uni at that point. Then I'll pick one up. I really like Select this year. I think we have gold. Yeah, we got a gold coming up. Got CJ Stroud. Calvin Austin. Silver of Fuaga. Oh, we got a gold field level. I don't see a rookie shield. Mike Williams. I don't even know if that's going to do 100. 5 out of 10. Oh, a little bit of
emotional damage.
Going to Mark though. I mean, that's probably I want to say 50 to 60. It's a cool card. $20 is the last comp on that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oof. We got a really thick one in here. If this isn't... Oh, it's a tie... I think it's a tie-dye jersey auto. Man, this was a good box. A lot of low-numbered stuff in this. All right. Staubach. Riley Moss. Who is that? Larry Brown. 17 of 25. Not from any specific game or event. Let me know on that one what that's going to go for. I would be surprised if that was over 100, but let me know. Doing well, Scott. How are you doing? Yeah, happy 4th to you as well. He was a Super Bowl MVP. Very nice. I know he was great, but I don't know what his market is like. 16 and a PSA 9. Oh, Jackson Powers Johnson. No love for the old guys. TJ Hawkinson to 175 there. This was like both a good box and like an emotional damage box at the same time. With like some, this box had so much potential on like 3 different cards. Yeah, with the white auto. Yeah, a gold there. Is this gonna fit in a 130? No, that's not gonna fit in a 130. It's a 180. This was the what could have been box. All right, one more pack out of Select. Oh, but we got an XRC. We got an XRC. We got John Mechie there and Jake Matthews on the sweet level, the 149. Emotional damage boxes are fun too. XRC tight end 6. Well, thank God Devin Leary isn't on that checklist. Yep, XRC right there. All right. Show us an auto. Show us something numbered. XRC Prism Redemption, not numbered, unfortunately. 519, defense 2. That is, Abdul Carter. That's going to the Giants. Very nice. Going to the G-Men. That's Jordan. He's going to be really good. He's going to be really, really good. Going to the beach. Nice. 74 on July 3rd. It's not too bad. I'm still going to one-touch XRCs. They're still rare. All right, we got 2 boxes of Contenders Optic. We got a really thick one in here. So either an RPA or one of those vet autos. On the back, we've got an Optic Illusion of Justin Fields, non-numbered. Or it could be a Rookie of the Year Contenders, too. Ricky Pearsall there, and Gardner Minshew, and a red Najee Harris. These are 2 199. He sold me last year. Yeah, he had a good season that one year when he had like a crazy ton of rushing yards and touchdowns and stuff. But yeah, not the best pick in fantasy. Not the best pick. All right, let's go to the back. Gonna have Kalen Bullock for the Texans. You said that the background of the card meant if you get something numbered, but an auto, it depends on. Well, the XRC autos there's only 5 of them. There's only 5 of them, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Rookie of the Year Contenders. Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall 230 there on the green pulsar. That's a cool one. I'm going to one-touch that. Going to the Niners. That's Logan. don't remember. Was this? Yeah. No, this is good. Pearsall, yeah, I mean, he's in line for a big year. Never know. Yeah, that is nice. Ricky's got a nice signature, too. Beautiful. All right. Second box. Good luck, everyone. Last box of football. And then we are on to our Marvel break. All right. No thickie in here. Go to the back. We've got Malik Neighbors on the X's and O's. Not too bad there. Beautiful. All right, we got Bowers, Herbert, and Chris Olave on the silver. All right, first auto. Jim Hart, 21 of 30 there. Interesting on the legendary contenders. Going to the Cardinals. Cardinals are Cam. Score like next Wednesday for breaks? No, we're not doing. I'm not doing score. We'll do Luminance when that comes out. All right, guys. Last card of the break. Oh, card number 101. Who's card number 101? Is that going to be JJ? Oh, that's beautiful. Going to Brian. Brian absolutely eating in this break. JJ McCarthy on the rookie ticket. Blackbeard sending 5 AP memberships. I appreciate it, Blackbeard. We got Jay Andrew, Tyler, Tavo, and Fishing Hunting Card Rips all getting gifted subs courtesy of Blackbeard. Big shout out to Blackbeard, guys. Thank you so much, man. That was a nice finish. I'm sorry, Brian. That's not a 1 of 1, no. No, 1 of 1 in this would be gold vinyl. 315, nice. That is not bad. If it looks clean, this is one of those that you grade. Make sure you wipe it off with like a microfiber because there's always like thumbprints and stuff because they hand sign these. It's on card. Put it in the hollow. Beautiful. Hit the Squirtles one last time for football. Let's see another Super Claw. What's going on, Blackbeard? Hope you're having a fantastic night, man. Yep, this one, the big signers in this are on card. That was a nice football break. That was a very nice football break. Let's do a quick recap. I appreciate you guys hopping into this one. We'll do a giveaway to chat in between this and the Marvel break, and then we'll get going with our last break of the night. His cracked ice out of 24 did 4K. Yeah, that sounds about right. His gold will do like probably close to 10K, to be honest. Awesome fireworks show. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna starting to get dusk here, so by the time I'm done with Topps Chrome, I'll be watching it from my porch or my back patio. Really? His gold out of 10 went for was 5.2, but offer was accepted. I feel like that should have been higher. Someone's going to make a lot of money on that card. All right, autos and mems in this one. We had a lot of autos and mems in this. Jim Hart on the legendary Contenders, Kalen Bullock, Larry Brown tie-dye, jersey auto, Dexter Manley, Brian Thomas Jr., Stitches in Time to 25, Marshawn Lloyd and Josh Jacobs, Jake Plummer to 75, Audric Estime to 25, Joe Milton RPA there, Marshawn Lloyd RPA, Malik Neighbors, rookie phenom, Anthony Richardson to 25, and Billy Sims to 199. Then we had 5 one-touches in this one. We had J.J. McCarthy was our big hit of the break on the rookie ticket silver. Ricky Pearsall, 230 on the rookie of the year. Defense 2, that is Abdul Carter going to the Giants XRC. J.J. McCarthy to 25, 24 of 25. And Drake May, 7 of 10. First offline purple out of certified. And that's going to do it for the break, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Let's do a... let's do a duck race. Here we go. All right, guys. Giveaway is going to be 4th. Is Anthony Richardson's auto shrinking? Yes. he signed really small in TOPPS Chrome. All right. Can cut off in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, guys. 1 minute on this one. Shuffle you up once, and you guys are off. Trade Richardson for Levis straight up. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Jordan! Jordan, give me a number 1 through 5. Two. All right. 1, 2. Jordan, you are getting $15 of store credit. All right. I'll add that to your account. Okay. So, we are on to our second and last break of the night, guys. Thank you guys for joining me for a short little break night on the 4th of July. Keeping a little bit shorter tonight from the holiday. So, thank you guys so much for filling these two up. So, we have a left side cereal of 3 boxes of TOPPS Chrome Marvel. Breaking now. Change up the current break. All right, everyone. Welcome to our 3-box second break of the night of TOPPS Chrome Marvel. 3 boxes of Hobby right there. In this break, it is a left side serial number break. We have Caveman Patrick W, Jason L, Scott A, Corbin D, Caveman again, Patrick W, Jeff G, Cameron E, and Christian H in this one. 10 spot in this one. All right, let's get you guys' names randomed up. What day are you planning to do a Marvel break next week? Wednesday. Wednesday we'll do another Marvel break. Getting yelled at. It's time to go. Have a good one, PJ. Happy 4th, man. All right, we got Caveman down to Christian. We're going 8 times on the names, 8 times on the serial number. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Corbin up top, down to Scott on the bottom. All right, let's get you guys' spots. We have 1AK, 2BL, 3CM, 4DN, 5EZY, 6FPV, 7GQW, 8 HRX, 9 iOS, and 0 JTU. I don't think the letters really matter in this. There's only like very few cards that the letters would matter for. BJ, I want to test his luck again. Oh, shoot. We are supposed to be going 8 times. 8 times, sorry. There we go. All right, 1 down to 0. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 9 iOS down to 5 EZY. All right, we got Corbin with the 9, Patrick with the 1, Jason with the 7, Jeff with the 2, Patrick with the 6, Caveman with the 4, Christian with the 3, Cameron with the 8, Caveman with the 0, and Scott with the 5. If you guys want to trade, you can go for it. Still have never had a trade in a left side serial number break. And if you guys did not know the way that we do our left side serial breaks, if we do hit a super in this or any 1 of 1, it is random to the break. So you guys have a 10% shot at getting a 1 of 1 if we hit one of those. How's it going, Jonathan? What's going on, Terrific Twos? All right. I don't see any trade talks whatsoever, so let's get going. Let's see another Claude Super. See the Leaf stuff RGL's been breaking, the American stuff, like the USA breaks or whatever. All right, everyone. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Leaf is always fun. We haven't done Leaf in a while. We got Mockingbird there. We got Bronze on the first. That goes to the 0 spot. Sorry, let's zoom in just a little bit there. Rocket, Silk, Drax on the Refractor goes to the 4. And Icons, Mr. Fantastic goes to the 2. And the Mega one after, yeah. Kind of crazy. We got a True Blue here. Captain America, we got Morbius, Black Bolt, Colossus, and Sunfire. Then 208 out of 299 going to the 8 spot. That's Cameron. Shatterstar, very cool. 208 going to the 8 spot. We're all sold out, Terrific Twos. This is the last break of the night because of the holiday. And the anniversary of Sunfire is MA10, goes to the 0 spot. Yep. If you guys are looking for more breaks, Hitman is breaking tonight, I believe. What is going on with this top loader? There we go. Hitman's breaking tonight. This top loader's messed up. There we go. RGL is breaking on Saturday, and then I'll be back next Wednesday. Hitman sold out already? Oh, he's only doing a few breaks tonight, isn't he? All right, Nightcrawler, Hercules. We got Gore, Lady Deathstrike. We're gonna have Mephisto and Amaranth on the Future Stars. That goes to the 8. FS8 there. Yeah, I'll run through all the card numbers for the base. I was just gonna do it. I was just gonna wait a little bit to get a pile going. Got a blue and green shimmer here. There's Jean Grey, Man-Thing, Green Goblin, and Black Cat. Winter Soldier. And blue and green shimmer. 195 out of 199. Going to Scott. That's going to be Mandarin. 195 out of 199. Going to Scott there. And Winter Soldier goes to the 7 spot, MA27. I like the blue and green shimmers. Those are cool. All right, let's go through some of these. All right, Mockingbird is the 7, Rocket to the 0, Silk to the 8, Captain America to the 5, Morbius to the 6, Black Bolt to the 6, Colossus to the 3, Nightcrawler to the 8, Hercules to the 3, Gore to the 5, Lady Deathstrike to the 4, Jean Grey to the 4, Man-Thing to the 1, Green Goblin to the 1, and Black Cat to the 6. I think JML got dusted in too many breaks. He had to take a break. We got Havoc, Enchantress, She-Hulk there, Nebula, Wolverine, and a refractor of Franklin Richards. Going to the 6th spot. 56 there. I'm not rich either. Get another stack going. Ooh, we got a spider web. These are 267? Something like that. Songbird. We got Legion. Black Widow. M. Frost. Gwen Stacy on the 60th. Could be a big card here. 27 out of 62 going to Jason. Gambit. That's a one-touch. Very cool card. Very cool card. Gwen Stacy goes to the 7. I'm now a Hall of Fame duster now. I'm honored. I appreciate it, Brian. I appreciate it, Terrific Twos. The Squirtle's on that one. Yeah, Gambit has a good market. Alright, War Machine. We got Human Torch, Super Skrull, Professor Xavier. We got Deathlock and Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is to the 8. You must be out in the country, Goon. I think he is, Brian. I heard that one is coming back. Alright. Let's go through the base that we didn't. Havoc to the 9, Enchantress to the 3, She-Hulk to the 0, Nebula to the 7, Wolverine to the 3, Songbird to the 1, Legion to the 1, Black Widow to the 9, Emma Frost to the 7, War Machine to the 4, Human Torch to the 0, Super Skrull to the 1, and Xavier to the 7 there. Sentry, we got Krakoa, Falcon, Sentinel, and Cloak, and then a refractor of Spider-Ham goes to the 2. 142 there. I thought he did play a good Gambit, even though he was like meant to be kind of a silly character in Wolverine and Deadpool. Whoa. What do we got here? This might be a Reflections. Or it's a Black. Black to 10 coming up. Could be a very big card. We got Gorgon, Gamora, Hela, Banshee, Nebula. Are we this way? We are. Four of 10. Baron Zemo. I'm going to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about him, but it's going to Caveman, and it's a black refractor. So that is 100% a one-touch, regardless. Hail Hydra. Oh, he's the original Thunderbolt. Oh, okay. It's a Hail Hydra. 59 is way too low. Was that on bids? I have not seen a black refractor go that low out of this stuff. That was on bids. Oh, did it? It must have ended at a stupid time. There's no other way to. Is this a sketch card? I think we have a sketch card. What a good box, man. Ant-Man. We got Mantis. Kang the Conqueror. There's a base Spider-Man. She-Hulk. Oh, Doctor Doom. Wow, what a box. Wow. So that's going to be random to the break then. There are no serial numbers on these. That is a massive card. Whew. That's a nuke. She-Hulk goes to the 4. Yeah, so that will be to the break. I think I like black for that. Yeah, those are like crazy rare, right? Making it look easy. Doctor Doom sketch. Ooh, man. I like my name being added to the break. So that one will be at the end of the break. And we will be using random.org for that one. Unless someone wants to buy out everyone in this, and everyone agrees on the spot. Oh, actually, I like the green for this. You sure can, JML. Beautiful card. Did someone say that's 250? On the sketch? What do we got here? Oh, no, this is just MODOK. We got Jubilee. Hela on the refractor. Going to the 9. And Iceman going to the 5. That's one that whatever someone is willing to pay for it. Hela goes to the 9. All right. Last pack out of this box. Got Blade. Samurai Venom. That goes to the 7. Strong Guy. Nighthawk and Sunfire Refractor goes to the 2, and Icons of Falcon goes to the 5. Yeah, MI5. What's going on, V? How you doing tonight? Alright. Base cards. Sentry to the 8, Krakoa to the 0, Falcon to the 0, Sentinel to the 3, Cloak to the 2, Gorgon to the 5, Gamora to the 0, Hela to the 9, Banshee to the 8, Ant-Man to the 1, Mantis to the 1, Kang to the 1, Spider-Man to the 1, Apocalypse to the 2, Wasp to the 3, MODOK to the 7, Jubilee to the 1, Blade to the 6, Strong Guy to the 2, and Nighthawk to the 0. Next box. Good luck, guys. We're going to have a blue and green shimmer right away. Yelena, Sabretooth, Annihilus, Bishop, and Medusa. And blue and green shimmer, 105 out of 199, going to Scott. That is going to be Spider-Man 2099. That could be a one-touch. Let me know on that one. I'm going to assume it is, but let me know. Medusa goes to the 5. Yeah, I would say it's got to be. Man, I love Marvel breaks. This stuff is so much fun. $18? Seriously? Whoops. All right, well, you got a one-touch out of it. All right. You got Echo, Mandarin, Miss Marvel, Carnage, Gambit, and Hulk Refractor. 128 going to the 8 spot. Who's going to let me buy their spot and sweat it? We got a Rose here. Rose to 40. Shatterstar. We got Cadet Marvel on the 1st going to the 8. There's Groot, Galactus, Dark Beast, and to 40. 1 of 40 going to Patrick. That's going to be Domino. It's probably a one-touch. What's her market like? I just assume anything like 40 or under is like a one-touch. Dark Beast goes to the 9 spot. She's bad, like in a good way or a bad way? Is it worth buying retail? Yes. Yeah, if you can find it at retail price, do it. Cadet Marvel goes to the 8. She's bad as an okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you meant, but we'll one-touch it. Buy if you find blasters, buy them. They are very, very good. Part of X-Force. No one watched my video. I have like 7,000 views or like 6,500 views on that video. It's actually kind of crazy that how good this stuff, you know, how good those videos did for my channel, being primarily like a football guy. Jessica Jones. We got Irisham, Layla L. Foley, however you say her name. Spider-Ham. We got a Refractor of Falcon, 80 going to the 0 spot. And Icons of Iron Man going to the 7. I am a baseball guy. I have a hard time keeping up with the with a lot of the stuff that's not like the flagship stuff. So like I did Bowman Jumbo this year for a personal video, and I'll be doing Topps Chrome, and then we'll be doing like Topps Chrome breaks and stuff too. Going to the 0 spot there. I am a Green Bay fan, yes. We got a Spiderweb to $3.99. Jeff the Landshark. We got Iron Fist. Onslaught. Forge, Groot, and 166 out of 399 going to Patrick. That's going to be Luke Cage. That's a cool one. 166 going to Patrick there. Man, do a break with him. Groot goes to the 2. You can sweat a multi-$1,000 Kobe out of him. Oh, man. I'm a degen. I don't know if I'm that much of a degen, though. Got our future stars in here. Jane Foster. Foster. Valerie Richards. Dr. Doom. Got Iceman. Gorgon. And our future stars is Jeff the Landshark. Gorgon to the 5 spot there. Jeff goes to the 6. I'm a freaking degen. Those are crazy boxes to have, though. Why can't I get this in? There we go. What's with Jeff? What about him? He's in Marvel Rivals. All right, guys, stack a base. Yelena to the 3, Sabretooth to the 2, Annihilus to the 8, Bishop to the 7, Echo to the 4, Mandarin to the 1, Miss Marvel to the 0, Carnage to the 3, Gambit to the 5, Shatterstar to the 9, Groot to the 5, Galactus to the 0, Jessica Jones to the 9, Arishem to the 5, Layla to the 0, Spider-Ham to the 2, Jeff to the 6, Iron Fist to the 7, Onslaught to the 8, Forge to the 0, Jane to the 0, Valeria Richards to the 7, Doc Doom to the 8, and Iceman to the 9. but stupider. Hope Summers, we got Webhead on the 1st, goes to the 2. Ronin, Swarm, Silver Samurai, and Taskmaster goes to the 6. DC has good superheroes. I like both. We got Captain Britain, Mysterio there, Kate Bishop, Wonder Man, and Dazzler. And then Jane Foster on the Refractor goes to the 0 spot. Got Henry Cavill, the Cavalrine. One of the best cameos in a Marvel movie. Got a Purple Shimmer to 75 coming up. Makari, we got Vulture, Dagger, Mole Man, Silver Sable, 46 out of 75 going to Patrick here. That's going to be Pyro. Probably not a one-touch there. What's going on with this top loader? There we go. Silver Sable goes to the 7. There we go. Okay, 3 packs left out of here. Got Omega Red, Eve Warlock, Kingpin, Domino, Vision, Golden Age goes to the 1, and Luke Cage on the Avengers to the 2 spot. Want to see the Dazzler and Dagger? I'll show you. And when I get through this box, I gotta go through all the cards anyways. a lot of cards in here. Ghost Rider. We got a first of Solaris. It goes to the 8. Icarus, Daredevil, Nightcrawler Refractor. Goes to the 8. And Doctor Doom on the icons goes to the 1. He was really good in The Witcher. I'm excited for him to be in Warhammer, because he's a big Warhammer guy, too. Nightcrawler goes to the 8. They couldn't keep the story original to the game. Yeah, he tried to fight him on it, and that's why he's not doing The Witcher anymore, because they didn't like that he was upset. Alright. Fing Fang Foom. We got Mr. Fantastic. Rhino. Mystique. Molecule Man on the Refractor goes to the 1. And Angel goes to the 7 there. I don't know why they wouldn't listen to him either. Being a huge, fan of the games. Like, every season he was in, he was good. And especially Season 1, man. Oh, that was so good. Alright. Hope to the 3. Ronin to the 4. Swarm to the 6. Silver Samurai to the 9. Britain to the 1. Mysterio to the 5. Kate Bishop to the 2. Wonder Man to the 0. Dazzler to the 2. Makari to the 4. Vulture to the 5. Dagger to the 3. Mole Man to the 6. Omega Red to the 5. Eve Warlock to the 2. Kingpin to the 4. Domino to the 4. Ghost Rider to the 3. Daredevil to the 7. Icarus to the 6. Fing Fang Foom to the 3. Mr. Fantastic to the 9. Rhino to the 9. And Mystique to the 7. Alright. Last box, guys. Good luck. We've gotten a lot of 1-touches already. I want more, though. I want to be greedy. Henry Cavill Superman was too dark. I guess. They were trying to go for the Dark Knight effect. That's what happened with a lot of the DC movies, is they saw the success from the Dark Knight series, and they're like, we gotta copy that. We gotta make it dark, we gotta make it, every way that they did it. Alright. Colleen Wing, we got Ultron, The Thing, Miles Morales, Dazzler. Oh, we got a Hulk laser here. 57 out of 99 is going to be Ronin. Going to Jason on that one. You guys want to get me a comp on Ronin? Dazzler to the 5 there. Got a True Blue here. Scarlet Witch. Ronin. We got Namor. Cannonball. Longshot. And a True Blue First. True Blue First. 104 out of 299. That's going to be bronze. Going to Caveman. I don't know what her market is like. $15 on the Ronin. Okay. I don't know what bronze's market is like. Just top load that up for now. But going to Caveman. Long Shot goes to the 0. All right. Juggernaut. We got Cersei, Taskmaster, Shuri, Red Wolf, and Spider-Woman. Goes to the 5. Grew up a poop life. I still don't understand why he didn't save his dad from the tornado in Man of Steel. Red Wolf goes to the 6th spot. Brian, have a good one. That's the National Mall, so have to go pick them up. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you hopping into the breaks tonight and hanging out. We got Eros, Dormammu, and Storm. And Captain America on the refractor going to the 5 spot there. That's not too bad. Going to Scott. Iron Man Laser coming up. Shang-Chi. Got Bucky Barnes. Thor. Ego. And Blindfold. Alright, guys. Good luck. This is to 100. 54 out of 100. Going to Caveman here. That's going to be Banshee. Have to believe that's not a one-touch, but let me know. Let me know if it is. From X-Men. Blindfold was to the 6th spot. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did 255. Of course, Caveman. Yeah, let me know on that one if it is. I remember him from First Class. That was a really good movie. American Chavez. We got Star-Lord, Bullseye, Ghost Spider, Gambit on the refractor. Going to the 5 spot. And Spider-Girl goes to the 3. Savio. Savio wants to have a 10% chance at that Doom. I think it's weird that Robert Downey Jr. is playing him, to be honest, but it is what it is. Vision, Liberty there, goes to the 8. Invisible Woman, Phyla Vel, Yelena, goes to the 3 spot on the refractor, and Shang-Chi Icons goes to the 9. I should read Demon in a Bottle. What's that? Go through the base. Colleen Wing to the 7, Ultron to the 8, Thing to the 9, Miles Morales to the 6, Scarlet Witch to the 0, Ronan to the 7, Namor to the 2, Cannonball to the 1, Juggernaut to the 6, Cersei to the 7, Taskmaster to the 7, Shuri to the 6, Luke Cage to the 1, Magneto to the 9, Arrows to the 3, Dormammu to the 6, Storm to the 5, Shang-Chi to the 9, Bucky Barnes to the 4, Thor to the 9, Ego to the 5, American Chavez to the 3, Star-Lord to the 4, Bullseye to the 0, Ghost Spider to the 9, Vision to the 9, Invisible Woman to the 4, and Phyla to the 8. Oh, is it? Interesting. Maybe I will have to read that. The Watcher, we got Amaranth on the 1st to the 9. Got Valkyrie, Doc Ock, Spider-Girl on the 1st, goes to the 3. And Refractor of Sentinel goes to the 3. There we go. Another bum top loader. What's going on here? That'd be cool if there's continuity to it. We're gonna have a Spiderweb coming up to $3.99. There's a Okoye, Psylocke, Thanos, Cyclops. There's a Cable. And 259 out of 399. That's Icarus going to the 9 spot. That is Corbin. Cable goes to the 3. All right, guys. 3 more packs left. Then we'll do a recap. There's Jackpot. Hellrune goes to the 9 on the first. Typhoid Mary. X23 and Mr. Sinister goes to the 5 on the refractor. And Icons of Thor goes to the 3. I have not seen Thunderbolts. I was told by a lot of people to watch it, though. What's going on, Tavo? How are you doing tonight? What was that numbered Spider-Man? I'm going to be honest, I have no clue. I did not look up what it was. Did anyone else know what that was? Black Panther. We got Wagnarine. That's an interesting one. Adam Warlock. Venom. Bloodline on the refractor goes to the 9. And Wolverine goes to the 1 there. I think that was Blackbeard, Tavo. Bloodline goes to the 9. All right, guys, last pack. Good luck. I don't remember if we got everything out of here or not. I think we did. We got Omega, Kitty Pryde, Black Knight, Rogue. Oh, we got an auto. We got an auto in here of Donny Cates. Is that the... Who is that? As Hulk. Yeah, that is Hulk. So Hulk number... Okay, AADC is the card. AADC is the card. So it goes to the C spot. That's Christian with the 3. Very cool. Oh, he wrote Venom and Hulk. Very cool. So 1 touch. And Karnak goes to the 1. You guys say that's a random? I'm pretty sure... So that one does have a card number, AADC. And the way we've always done it was that it would go to the C spot then. This being a left side. Yeah, if it did not have a card number, it would be a random. What does something like that go for? I imagine if he wrote all that stuff, that's got to be pretty good. That's very cool. Alright, then we got some base. That was a cool one to end on. The Watcher to the 8, Valkyrie to the 7, Ak to the 0, Okoye to the 8, Psylocke to the 5, Thanos to the 8. He's one of the more popular on the checklist. Very cool. Cyclops to the 7, Jackpot to the 1, Typhoid Mary to the 3, X23 to the 2, Black Panther to the 6, Wagnarine to the 0, Adam Warlock to the 4, Venom to the 9, Omega to the 6, Kitty Pryde to the 8, Black Knight to the 5, and Rogue to the 9. And that is going to do it for the break, everyone. We'll do a quick recap, and then we have our big random of the Doctor Doom sketch at the end. All right. So here were your non-numbered Refractors, I'm going to go... I went through them all throughout the break, but I'll go through them again just by showing the front and the back. Got Gambit, Spider-Girl, Captain America. Alright, here's the back of these. To the 1, to the 9, to the 1, to the 5, to the 3, to the 3, to the 3, to the 3, to the 9, to the 5, to the 3, to the 6, to the 5, to the 6, to the 5, to the 0, to the 5, to the 1, to the 7, to the 8, and to the 1. Alright, and you got a few more. Cage there, Silver Sable, Jane Foster, Taskmaster, Gorgon, Jeff the Landshark, Groot, Falcon, Iron Man, Dark Beast, Hulk, Medusa, Sunfire, Falcon, Hela, Iceman, She-Hulk, Nebula, Spider-Ham, Deathlock, Miss Marvel, Gwen Stacy, Franklin Richards, Winter Soldier, Mephisto, Amaranth, Sunfire, Drax, and Mr. Fantastic. No OT tonight, Kevin. I'm sorry. I'm going to go out on my front porch and watch the fireworks for the 4th of July. All right. To the 1, to the 2, to the 7, to the 0, to the 6, to the 5, to the 6, to the 2. Yeah, if you guys are looking for more breaks, RGL will be live on Saturday night, and then I'll be back on Wednesday night. We'll be doing more. Got Falcon to the 0, Iron Man to the 7, Dark Beast to the 9, Hulk to the 8, Medusa to the 5, Sunfire to the 2, to the 5, to the 9, to the 5, to the 4, to the 2, to the 2, to the 4, to the 8, to the 7, to the 6, 7, 2, 8, 0, 4, and 2. Nope, we are not doing an entire case of score. I refuse. I refuse. What's going on, JC? How you doing tonight, man? All right. Numbered refractors, we had Icarus, 259 out of 399, going to the 9. Banshee, 54 out of 100, going to the 4. Bronze, 104 out of 299, going to the 4. Ronin, 57 out of 99, going to the 7. Pyro, 46 out of 75, going to the 6. Luke Cage, 166 out of 399, going to the 6. Mandarin, 195 out of 199, going to the 5. And Shatterstar, 208 out of 299, going to the 8. And we had a bunch of one-touches in this break. We had 6. Very nice. One more Marvel next week, Gabe. One more Marvel. Donnie Cates on the auto AADC, and that goes to the 3 spot with 3CM going to Christian. We have Domino, 1 out of 40 there, going to the 1 spot. That is Patrick. Spider-Man 2099, 105 out of 199, going to the 5. That's Scott. Baron Zemo, 4 out of 10, going to the Caveman on the black refractor. Gambit, 27 out of 62 on the Spiderweb, going to Jason with the 7 spot. And then we have to random our Doctor Doom sketch. Very, very cool card. All right, let's do it. Enjoying the 4th with family and friends. That's the way to do it, man. That is the way to do it. Will offer my kidney. I think your kidney might be worth a little bit more. All right, guys. Group break 386. Doctor Doom sketch card. The number 1 spot in this random will get the card. Good luck to all. We have the 0JTU, 1AK, 2BL, 3CM, 4DN, 5EZY, 6FPV, 7GQW, 8HRX, and 9IOS in this one. Good luck to all. The random has to be over 4. Has to be over 4. All right. We're going 6 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your top spot is going to be 6. 1 AK. It's going to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. All right. And that is going to do it for the breaks, everyone. Thank you guys so much for hopping in tonight. We will be back again next Wednesday with more breaks. We got to do a giveaway to the missed fillers tonight, though. Next Wednesday, I'm thinking we're going to have some more football. I'm thinking we're going to have another throwback break, some more Topps Chrome Marvel, and I think we're going to have some UFC as well. Wanted a claw, but that's better. We'll do the monster race. Yep, happy birthday, America. All right. So, winner of this race is getting $25 of store credit for the missed filler. Good luck, guys. Like the variety with a football baseline. That's what I've been trying to do lately. Nikki, you are getting $25 of store credit. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Football is kind of our staple here on the channel. But trying to do a little bit more variety with, Topps Chrome Marvel, with UFC, with WWE, with basketball, all that stuff. And, it's going well. You guys seem to enjoy it. So, everyone, thank you guys so much. We will be back again next Wednesday with more breaks. I'm thinking more football for a 2024 PYT. Probably another throwback break. You guys seem to really want another one. And then a left side serial UFC, and then also another Topps Chrome Marvel. So, everyone, have a great night. Have a great 4th. Stay safe. Don't light off any fireworks that could get you hurt. Everyone, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.